That's it. This morning when I wake up and I check my dating app, because I be on dating apps, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's him. And he's like, send me a message talking about, don't I work out with you every day? Question mark.
Wait.
Just cat. Welcome back, Motivation Nation. It's me, Al Gordon, and we're back for another one. This young lady has a question for all of us that she is asking us to give her some direction on. And we're going to do just that. But before I get started, I want to thank each and every one of you guys that chose to hit the subscribe button and that choose to hit the like button and also choose to comment. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you could do me a favor and hit the hype button, it helps the channel grow, and the channel is growing, and it's all because of you guys sitting and watching the videos and commenting. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I just want to make sure I say that before we even get started on this video. But hey, that's out of the way, guys. Let's see what this lady is talking about. Let's try to give her some help.
So tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay, we're going to tell you.
There's this guy that I see basically every single time I go to the gym. He only spoke to me once, giving me some pointers on like toning up more, right? That's it. This morning when I wake up and I check my dating app, because I be on dating apps, right? It's him. And he's like, send me a message talking about, don't I work out with you every day? Question mark. And I was about to entertain him and be like, yeah, but I was like, nah. For once, I want a man to pursue me.
Ain't that what he
And
do?
like, why is it that when you saw me in the gym, when you did talk to me, you ain't bring up that you was interested in me, or you ain't asked me, what my name was. You ain't asked me if we could go out sometime. You ain't say nothing like that. But then when you see me on the dating app, that's when you want to start talking. You get the no. Am I wrong? No. So
Okay, well, let's unpack this, right? She said a lot in just in under a minute, and so she says that she talked to this guy, spoke to her one time. Now I've seen countless videos of women saying, "Do not approach me at the gym." Right? So I've seen a lot of women that say they don't like that. That's one thing, okay? And I understand each individual situation is different. That's number one. But number two, when you see someone at a gym has a lot of different elements to it, right? So married people go to the gym, and sometimes one person in the marriage may be there and the other person may not. Sometimes they're there together. Sometimes one person may go and the other person doesn't go. They may go to separate gyms. So you have to be careful there. And then you have boyfriends and girlfriends that are in that gym as well. Now, I have to concede the fact that we're living in a different time where the in-person interactions don't happen as much as what I'm accustomed to. So looking at it from his standpoint. Now let me look at it from her standpoint first, right? And I get it. You want to be approached by a man kind of the old-fashioned way, but you're on dating apps at the same time. So it's like you can't just want somebody to be old-fashioned as well as being on the dating apps if that's the only way that you really wanted this guy to approach you. Because once he saw you on a dating app, he then saw that you were single, and then he had the confidence to speak to you. Now, if you wanted him to have the confidence to speak to you before, hey, that's give or take. Some guys have that, some guys don't. And if he spoke to you once, and it also depends on your response to him and how you handled the situation of him talking to you, could have made him feel uncomfortable with talking to you any further. But I get it. That's neither here nor there. If he's a man and he's confident in himself, then he should be able to continue to strike up conversation when he sees you in the gym. Now, the other part that I want to question is, how many times has he actually seen you in the gym? Now, you said he saw you and he spoke to you once. Do you guys see each other on a day-to-day basis? How often? Because that also matters as well. But let's just, for the sake of this argument, say that you see him all the time. Then if he's interested and you guys have spoken once and you were nice and you were cordial and you gave him an inkling that you could potentially be interested, hey, I can understand why you would want him to speak to you inside the gym. But just because of the way things are going now, this day and age, I don't know why you would be offended for him reaching out to you on the app itself, because this is the way, like you said, you're on dating apps. So you're actually on dating apps trying to meet someone. And I would think that if you're on a dating app and you're actually seeing a person in real life that's actually on the dating app, you know that he likes to work out, you know you guys go to the same gym. I would think that that would be a situation of somebody that you would actually want to meet, because that's a little bit different than, I guess, swiping left and swiping right and match, and then you guys talk for a little bit, and then you try to see if you guys have the same things in common, and maybe if you're compatible. This guy, you see him at the gym. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, because I think, now that I remember, I think you say you see him all the time. So now you already see a guy. So you guys can have your first meeting at the gym. He can help you work out. You guys can have conversation in there, and then you can see where it goes from there. So I think you're tripping on this, especially in this day and age, and especially with the fact that you are on dating apps. Here you are looking at a man live in person that's reached out to you on a dating app, and you're still shooting him down. Hey, ma'am, you've already opened up your horizons. You're gonna have to just be a little bit more, I would say, accepting if you're trying to find real love. But what that tells me is, just based on what she's saying, she don't like that guy for real. She's not that interested, because if she was, she wouldn't care if they met at a bus stop. She would be more than elated to even be talking to him, or the fact that he was interested in her. But that's just my 2 cents on it. That's just my 2 cents. So, hey man, y'all saw what I saw. You heard what I heard. I need y'all to jump down in the comments and let me know what you guys think about this. Was she right? Was she wrong? Let me know. But again, if you guys can do me a favor, hit that hype button. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.